Hey everybody, I'm here. Yeah, I'm not starting super early as always, but yeah, it's probably a little early. But yeah, welcome in everybody to another day of more Borderlands 4. And yeah, 100% completion playthrough on Amon. Welcome in guys, hope you guys are doing great and having a fantastic day. Welcome to the stream everybody. Welcome in. I'm still completely hooked to the game, by the way. This has been an amazing experience all around, and despite some electricity issues last night, we had a good time. And yeah, also not only just we had a good time, we had some big story revelations go on, so we went all in with the story last night. And yeah, I just want to experience more of that. Like, I did the story, you know, we got the story part done. That was really good. I actually didn't expect them to have a story this good. You know, so yeah, there's that. Older, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you today? Avi Pog, Older Pog, how are you doing today? Older, how is your day? How are things? How's it going? How are you doing? How is this game? Are you liking this game? Best game ever, dude. Best game ever. Best, definitely my favorite Borderlands start so far. Like, first playthrough wise, it's been the best stuff. And I need to respec my build, actually. I'm disconnected. This is good because, you know, it will boost performance. So yeah. Some people are reporting like there's a big performance issue with the game. That is something I'll agree on. But I've been playing this game 10 hours a day, dude. Like 10 to 12 hours a day. I'm completely hooked. There's no other way to describe it. Like, I'm on the hook, guys. Like, this game is amazing. It is probably the best Borderlands game to date, in my opinion, and it is not topping Borderlands 2 for me yet. You know, it hasn't reached the Borderlands 2 level, but the story has been so good recently, like in this part especially. The story bits here, the parts here were really good. So it may reach that Borderlands 2. It might, you know, it in terms of gameplay and, you know, action, it already surpasses Borderlands 2 and 3, obviously. But it is yet to see that it surpasses Borderlands 2 in terms of that story and loot grind. So we'll see that. There's definitely good grind there. You're doing good. Thank you, Stuck at work. The good old work troubles. That happens. And yeah, the game is, I feel like it's great. It's just, you know, marred by performance issues. So I'm using frame generation to, you know, mitigate some of that. So frame generation helps. It feels good. There's no notable lag, honestly. Like, my inputs are pretty fast and fluid generally. And I haven't had any crashes, okay? So I have not had any crashes so far, which is good. But it will rev your CPU pretty high. That's something that's for sure. So they need to fix that. Like, it is putting my CPU usage at over 80% all the time. And that's not a good thing, I think. So they need to fix that, obviously, and see if they can do that. They definitely need to do that. That's for sure. But very great visuals. Look at that. Great gunplay. Smooth, fluid gunplay. Generally, like, game plays smoothly. Like, you can see here, no stuttering. Smooth.
I am sorry to say I'm in a rather gloomy mood.
Gloomy, yeah, he has a side quest. Okay, we'll do that later. I actually wanted to spec into a different build right now. Oh, we did respec. I did respec last night, but I want to refine it. So I went with this build, and I got this Fisher attack. This is good damage, honestly, but I would like to take this probably. He gains fire rate for a duration, so you get, I don't know, 30% more fire rate from that. You know what? Let's try this for a bit. But we use the respec points anyways. Let's try the fire rate skill. So gun damage. We're doing action skill hybrid build. This is goated skill. It will ricochet everywhere. Gun damage. Shot. Critical hit damage. This is reload speed and cooldown. That's a ton of reload and ton of cooldown right there. I might just go with the crit damage skill over the gun damage one. Maybe, I'll see. So, I'd like to try this fire rate skill and the wall of fire, because I've never tried this, and I saw Gunther use it last night, and I was very, very surprised how good that can be. This skill is going to be redundant very soon, so I do not want to spend points in here. Maybe cryo damage later, but... and more action skill damage can be acquired from here. You can apply weakness to enemies. So they take extra damage once the, you know, this is really good for every single build. You just debuff the enemy. They take 60% more damage. This is ridiculous. And from all sources. So that's great. Melee crit chance. And the reason why I take this is that my action skill will soon be doing melee damage as well. So yeah, that's something we need to do. I think wait for a big expansion to release before getting it. By then all major issues should be fixed. Yeah, first big expansion is coming in March of next year. So yeah, by then March or February, late February / March. By then you'll get a good discount on the game too. I think 50% off, and you'll also get, you know, some of the issues fixed. But I could not wait. I'm a day one Borderlands guy. I'm super hardcore into Borderlands. So that's why you see all the build optimization and all the stuff. So yeah. Oh rip, what happened? Close to RE9. Yeah, I guess so. I feel like you'll be able to finish RE9 by then, because you're the speed guy, dude. You'll be blasting through that game in no time. So we're going for skill damage and, or, you know, this first, the weakness first for more just more overall damage. And we have this skill over here, which just makes him immune to all damage, dude. This is amazing. Forged in steel, you take no damage. So that's pretty cool. I feel like we have good amount of damage overall from the glass mod and everything. Should I still go with the max crit damage one? Or should I stick this with this one? Oh, I also get cryo and stuff, so I think I'll stick with this one. You know, we have still pretty good amount of critical hit damage. That one gave us 65% critical hit damage, and this one gives us about 40% crit damage. That's not bad. 40% crit damage. We get a lot more gun damage from here. That one was about 30%. This one is over 40%. Okay, so this balances out, you know. 40 into 40 will be more than 30 into 60. So no, it's close actually. These numbers are close. No, 40 into 40 is same as 30 into 60. It's 30 into 60 is greater, but yeah, we'll do a lot of min-maxing later. But yeah, class mod's great. We get reload, you know, 60% and not every hit you do will be critical hit damage. That's also something to remember. Yeah, I guess so. We could have taken some cryo damage here, but we do get some cryo damage later on from this skill. Yeah, Berserk, basically from Berserk. You get bonus cryo damage. You deal bonus cryo damage. So I'd either take more of this skill or this skill, because this is global damage boost. And yeah, I'd like to get there. And more for gun build, dude. Maybe this is good, but more damage to frozen enemies. We'll see. Ordnance has chance to critically hit. We'll see about that as well. We got some fire rate for more DPS. This skill, I'm still unconvinced about this one. Like, it could be good damage, but it consumes all the stacks. I don't want anything, like, my stacks are important for my build. So only thing I'd want to get here is the cryo damage, the bonus cryo damage. Because my action skill also does bonus cryo damage. Light Souls, welcome in. How you doing? Hydrate. Oh shit, I don't even have water yet. Now you take your time with RE games with several playthroughs, so it'll take your time, take a while to get through it. That's alright. I think, okay, that's fine. That's like, this game is not going anywhere. You enjoy what you enjoy, okay? Take your time with RE9. And maybe this will get a second expansion by then. But at least for me, it's like you know, I'm so into the Borderlands franchise that I do want everything to be just there. See, this thing is very hard to recommend. This is a massive ground slam you get, but and it only kills enemies that are in a straight line, so this is hard to justify. Unless the damage is so overwhelming that, yeah, it just wrecks everything. Light Souls, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Good morning, Light Souls. Good morning. How you doing? Hydrate, dude. I don't even have a oh god, I forgot to get water. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna get some water for myself. I need water. Nodders, yep, indeed. Nodders. I'm gonna get myself some water. I forgot. Oh god. Wait a minute. Okay, I have the water now. It's been acquired, but in a recent development, we also lost electricity. So I'm gonna quit to main menu before, because you know we cannot play the game on backup power, of course. Yeah, that's going to be a big problem. Playing the game on backup power, geez. We can stay live and you know we can stick chill in the menu, but like playing the game on backup power does not seem like a good idea to me. Yeah. But yeah, overall older this game has been great, and Light Souls, thanks for the hydrate. It reminded me of some water. Appreciate you. But yeah, the water has been acquired. Thank you. I forgot about that. Yeah, looking forward to more stuff in the game, but first we need some power back. But yeah, new builds. Let's try the fire rate stuff. The ground fisher thing, I think it consumes all stacks, and I generally don't like the abilities that consume the stacks, and it's on cooldown too. Oh shit, that's probably not